He was hurt in Summer League and recently made his 2018-2019 debut. Punching it inside to Jameel Warney. Collinsworth poked it free. Numbers the other way. Acrobatic attempt for Josh Adams. And
just a comfortable shot, confident shot, and felt like he could make it and let it rip.
Miller at 6'7", saw over the top of Garrett, listed at 6'6". Isaiah Hicks off the iron twice. It's down to Adams, product of Wyoming, looking to push. Here's Miller firing away at short. Collinsworth, the offensive rebound. A reload for Adams, and Hicks clears the miss. Playing in just his 23rd game in Westchester's 34th of the season. Jameel Warney. Westchester has played shorthanded over this stretch. They have relied heavily on Zach Irvin to play. We have a very important update to the Monopoly standings, so stay tuned. Somebody has gotten hot over the last couple of days.
Got to be Sekou because he's been so behind.
I don't know. I mean, you hope to even things out at Sekou, but it might not be.
Oh, gosh. I can't wait to hear then.
Frantic action again. Collinsworth dumps it underneath Boucher, who gets to the border where going down and playing at the G League is not a demotion. It's not a punishment. It's an opportunity to play and get better, and that type of mentality has really been taken.
They're coming and they're having the opportunity to get that done.
Thrown into Warney. Picked up by Irvin. He was knocked off balance. Pushing the other way is Watford, and now Cook fills the lane to get a G League franchise, and now his NBA franchise is led by a former G League coach. So if you're looking for somebody to understand the value, oh, Warney.
A little bit more contact that needs to be called. Yeah, a little bit there.
Do you think that's coincidence, or teams are seeing what Memphis and Sioux Falls did against the Knicks on Friday and Saturday night, and they're picking up on that?
You're so right. That's just true scouting by this team to know that the Knicks had a little bit of trouble against the zone, so they're throwing it at them a little bit. You don't know when it's coming, but they're throwing it. Could be on makes, they get back in it. Could be on a miss, they get back in it. But they're throwing at them and confusing the Knicks a little bit.
Warney straight away. Shot it with confidence. Long rebound to Watson. A reset for the Knicks. Finds the outlet in Garrett as Westchester trails by 4.
A little out of sync. We said, get off me. I'm taking this shot. Get off me, young man.
Boucher looking to take over. Goes hard to the rim. And that was in which he didn't play the second half after the Knicks built up more than a 20-point lead. So getting him regularly in the lineup as he's back from both injury and personal reasons will certainly make a big difference down the stretch for the Knicks.
Yeah, he brings so much to this team on the offensive end.
14-9, but you have to like Westchester's chances if you can get a solid, as Pryor hits it. This is a Westchester team that has not practiced. Jameel Warney, who has come on strong, spinning and draws the foul. Putting in some good work since the mid-January trade. Transferred back, which is always a tough prediction, but it wouldn't be so bad to have you back from a playing standpoint. But you know what happened last year with Xavier Rattan-Mays and Nigel Hayes, those guys, a combined 4 10-day contracts, and then even beyond for Nigel, who stayed with Sacramento into Summer League. Warney chucks one up. You know, you're happy for the success. You realize that the team at this level is going to take a hit. But when you realize that this league is more than wins and losses, you feel good about their opportunities. And speaking with Paul Watson during halftime, when the Knicks social media account posted the good news for Kadeem Allen, Watson commented with a positive response. That's a shot clock violation with bodies flying at home, or indicated that way, and one is on the road. And so depending on how you do and what are neutral floor games affects your home and road record. Just by one game, it's not a big deal. I don't mean to make a big deal out of it, but when you talk about narratives and you talk about Westchester not doing all they can at home and being better on the road, those numbers are at least slightly skewed by 2 games in total that were at a neutral site.